Welcome to Belly Dance Biz Builders. I'm Orit, dancer, instructor, and proud owner of a thriving belly dance business. In this podcast, I'm giving it to you straight, revealing what it takes to kickstart and grow your dance business for the income you deserve. If you're a seasoned instructor, a passionate performer, or dreaming of turning your love for belly dance into a thriving business, you're in the right place. Tighten up those hip scarves and join me on a ride of truth smacks, tips, and inspiration. Let's do this. Hey there, and welcome to episode 8. Thank you so much for shimming on over into my space and including me into your busy schedule. All right, folks, let's get to it. We're going to be talking about branding today and polishing your why. Yeah, we went over this a few episodes ago, but I'd like to go a little bit more into detail and how your branding can really affect you and your growth. So I know that starting a business, growing a business is like being out there in the wild. I know firsthand. There's so much noise out there, and you're being told 20 different things that you need to do, right? And some of them are pretty conflicting as well. And you're like standing there wondering, where do I go? Which way do I turn? So here's the real talk. There's no magic pill. There's no one-size-fits-all map. And the one thing I know for sure is that the foundation of your business, the very core of your business and your success, lies in the understanding and building upon who you are. And without that, you're just another business, folks, just trying to grow like everybody else. Now, I get it. You're probably neck deep into all the how, right? How to market, how to sell, how to grow. But have you stopped to consider the why? I mean, it's like trying to build a house without laying the foundation, right? Now, for me, every few years, I like to take a step back to reassess who I am and who I'm here to serve. And guess what? It changes, and it changes a lot sometimes, and that's perfectly okay. But what's crucial is that I also take a hard look at my methods and making sure that my how still aligns with my why. All right? So I'd like to dive deeper into this. What's your why? Who are you? What do you stand for? And who benefits from the value you provide? Why should anyone care about your brand anyway? All right? So I'd like for you to take 10 minutes and reflect on these following questions. Let's say you were a fly on the wall at a party, right? And people were chatting about you. What are the 3 words that you would like for them to use to describe you? Think about it. I want you to write it down. All right, and then the next question is, what's the real value someone gains from working with you? What would they say? And why does the work you do matter? I mean, why should anybody care? So think about that. What is the real value that someone gains from working with you? Okay, and the next question is, when people encounter you and your brand, be it through your website, at an event, or just working with you, how do you want them to feel? Think about it. When they meet up with you, when they're checking your website, right? They see you at an event, how do you want them to feel? And the last question is, from all these answers you're putting down, what sets you apart in your industry? Okay, what are the unique blend of qualities, the experiences, and the skills you bring to the table? Cool? Want to learn how to fill your classes and the business behind your dance teaching biz? Then I urge you to check out the Sharkey Instructor Academy. The next cohort begins May through August, and all you have to do is set up a discovery call with me, totally free, at orit@sharkey.com, or you can simply apply at sharkey.com/teach. All right, so that is your why. So really think about that. And the next is the how, and that is your marketing. That's the tools, the tactics that you're using so that you can be seen in the world. It's sharing your journey, it's sharing the lessons learned and insights through a blog, possibly through social media posts, podcasts, videos, yeah? And infuse your personality in everything you do. That is your how. Now, for me, I absolutely love storytelling. I absolutely love sharing my story of why I started, right? In video, in a blog post. I love highlighting my passions, my challenges, my triumphs. And for me, that really helps me create a connection with my audience. And when I infuse my own personality, like I'm sure you've heard in this podcast, I always have the same ending. Let's go and kick ass. That's my ending. Hey, not everybody likes that, right? One time in class, someone says, Ori, can you use the word but? And I told her, no, this is my personality. So you want to repel those who don't like how you say things, who possibly don't like your personality, right? So how much of personality can you infuse in your how? And that is your marketing. So really think about this, guys, right? And I want you to remember that there is only one you, and no one else can replicate you. So take a hard look at who you truly are and what you're putting out there. Because you know why? This is your moment. Now, until next episode, go and kick ass.